Hello everyone, I hope you're well, enjoying your favourite fragrances today, and this is what we've got to open. It is an old classic called Polo Ralph Lauren EDT, also known as Polo Green. Now, just saw it in the shop. This used to be a real regular of mine back in 1989, 1990. I've probably got through about 2, possibly 3 bottles of this in the past. It was a staple for going out raving and back in early 90s, and I thought I'd revisit it. They had it in the shop for £40, so yeah, there wasn't that much on offer back then, really, in terms of, like, certainly like designers. There was this, Dior Fahrenheit was another, Givenchy Gentleman, real masculine type scent. So it's a lot different now, 30 years on. There's much more on offer, though. Yeah, I thought I'd revisit it for £40. It's not really going to break the bank. I'll get into it anyway. I've got some trepidation with this because over 30 years ago, is this still going to be the same fragrance? I imagine it's probably been reformulated numerous amount of times, so it's probably not going to be the old magic it used to be. Magic to me, I say. This isn't everyone's cup of tea. Right, so there it is. £40, so 100ml, and there's the infamous green bottle with the gold lid. Let me know if anyone's familiar with this, or if you used to get a little kick out of it in the 70s. Little horse there. Batch number. Nothing leaking. Let's go. Yeah. Wow. That is, yeah, 1990s vibe straight away. It is slightly different. The thing about this, what I noticed with this is it is one of those fragrances that totally smells different on somebody else than what it does on you. There, I noticed, and I'd never used to get this, there's like a cigarette ash smell. I never used to get that in the olden days. Or maybe I did. It just didn't stand out as prominent as that. I imagine that might need a little bit of time just to, like, macerate. You know, I mean, as it stands now, I mean, that to me it's a delightful fragrance. It's, as I say, it's really not for everyone. I'm gonna look into this. We've got some stuff on here now. So yeah, it's a woody chypre fragrance, chypre, and yeah, what's in it? So top notes: juniper berry, basil, Artemisia, caraway, coriander, bergamot. Middle notes: pine tree needles, leather, chamomile, pepper, carnation, geranium, jasmine, rose. And base notes: tobacco, oakmoss, patchouli, cedar, vetiver, musk, and amber. That's a lot in there. I really didn't know it was that detailed with all those ingredients for £40 for that. Not sure much of that'll be naturals. Maybe. Let's have a look. So we've got some pros and cons to this. Masculine scent, definitely 100%. This is masculine. People know you went in a room with this on. Same with like the old Fahrenheit. It's just so distinct. Yeah, next one is pro, distinct and noticeable. Yeah, classic and timeless. Yeah, it is. It's a classic. If you like old gentlemanly scents, then yeah, this is exactly what it says it is. It's like, it really ain't for everyone though. So, you know, I can imagine a lot of people hating on this. But if it clicks with you, it clicks with you. It's fine. And my experience is, you do know when you're wearing this, you do know people are gonna recognize you in the room. Yeah, great for fall and winter. It's winter now, so yeah, I didn't put that many on there. 4, 5. Longevity and projection. Yeah, this used to last. I don't know now. I really don't know. I didn't even realise it was an EDT. So yeah, beautifully executed fragrance. It is. It really is. If you like this, it's for you. If you don't, you'll just hate it. I feel this would be a real polarizing one. Groundbreaking concoction. For the time I got into this, absolutely, this was what you wore. It was like, yeah, 100%. 30 odd years ago. Expands limits in the industry. So yeah, I imagine it really did. So cons for this: not suitable for everyone. Definitely, yeah. Same with like Fahrenheit. It's one of them. Yeah, I like, or you just it ain't gonna be for you. It's quite off-putting actually. Maybe too strong for some. That's the off-putting thing. This is very strong. Polarizing scent. Yeah, it's what I was thinking myself. Strong pine opening. I love that. I've mentioned it before. Me and pine, brilliant. Dated fragrance. It did come out a long time ago, so it is a classic. When did it come out actually? Let's have a look. It's 1978. So yeah, I was 12 years before I got into it, so it'd been around for a while then. I just imagine what it was like back in the day, like when it first come out, the strength of it. I think it'll probably be a lot flipping stronger than this. It isn't dated if you like that. This to me is like a timeless classic. Let me know what you think. You know, really do. We're wearing this now. I'm going to be coming back to this a bit. It's really triggered some old memories in me. It's just that cigarette ash opening. I can't remember it being like that. Yeah, one ear's hard to handle opening. That's the con. Hard to handle. Hard to handle. It's not as hard as other fragrances. I've got some Xerjoffs that are hard to handle. Carlisle's hard to handle for me, the opening. It's offensive opening. That's another con. Offended. I'm offended by that opening. And synthetic vibe. Yeah, well, possibly. I can't imagine all those ingredients are naturals. There's a lot in there. I mean, I don't know how much this retails for. I mean, quick look here, and there's like, you can get it online for 45. I saw it in the shop for 40, and I thought, why not? It's a bit of fun, and I will actually use this. I think it'll be a bit more than fun. So longevity, it's long, coming out long lasting, Siard strong. Yeah, I just remember this being like a real beast. You just know someone's got it on in the room. It's definitely male, like, and okay priced. I think that's a great price, £40 for this, for a classic. It's yeah, if you like it, that's a bargain. This was my grandpa's signature scent. Miss your grandpa, Jen. Oh, yeah. It has got signature scent, this has, definitely. Not a huge fan of the fragrance itself, but you can't deny how classic and iconic it is. I still smell this out and about today, and it came out almost 50 years ago. Yeah, so, yeah. Amazing scent. A very bold statement that's so loud that make the entire audience go silent and absorb the energy in which so powerful yet calm. Very manly, and put aside any doubters for whatever that's seeking enlightenment. Didn't realise this had tobacco in. I can't pick it up. There's a lot in this, so I'm going to enjoy wearing this, to be honest. I haven't worn this for probably 28 years. Straight up the greenest thing I've ever smelled. It smells so green that it almost smells minty. Super refreshing and woody. It is. That's the first thing that springs to mind with this, is it's green. And I take that as the pine needle. That probably is what comes up. Yeah. Where is the punch it used to have? Interesting. I'm so disappointed. If you're looking for that old school style, it's not here anymore. So sad. I would never recommend this. Yeah, this did have like a real kick. I've got hints of it. I can tell now it isn't as pungent. This used to be like full on salt. The older splash ones, late 70s, early 80s, the juice is terrific. Smells like someone got the greenest plant and extracted it into a bottle. That's what I remember of this. It was, I mean, listen, I'm not going to complain with it. So, to be honest, because fragrances have moved on, this is just my sentiments on this, because they have moved on, that it's probably a bit more relevant that it is toned down. It was certainly of its age, and I'm not sure, you know, certainly if it's in contention with fragrances today, yeah, I think probably being toned down a bit is helpful to it. Classic masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Many old school cheapers for men, the designer realm. This one sticks out to me as it has the most savoury opening. I love it. Fresh and crisp and masculine as a sheepery should be. The addictive leather note is there. Performance still holds up extremely well, quite long lasting. The price is awesome too. I can see why it's a classic 9 out of 10. It's worth having in anyone's collection. And where would I wear this? This, to me, it's an all-round scent, to be honest. It's back to that being toned down now. If this makes it much more accessible, being toned down. I mean, when you're going out, well, when we was out clubbing, you want something loud and abrasive like that people would notice, and that would, you know, stick to you. And it really fulfilled its purpose at clubbing all night. It was something else. So, when men were men, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I've been loving it. I am. It's only the opening. Despite my dislike for sheepers, this is pretty nice. By far the best vintage scent I've smelled, but I don't like it enough to buy a full bottle for £40, and I've seen it online here for $44.95. So it's not a bank breaker for all that juice. 100 ml of that, it's really not gonna break the bank. Classic masculinity, toxicity optional. Yeah, this would go down well at a feminist meeting. American republicanism in a bottle, and fantastic. This fragrance is very heavy on the tobacco, and you either love it or hate it. It's classy and timeless, but not hugely versatile. In the right situation, this can be the perfect fragrance, but bear in mind, it's not for everyone. Yeah, I mean, this does feel a little more accessible than it used to be. However, yeah, where would I wear it? I mainly wear it outdoors. I wouldn't wear it for intimate settings in confined spaces. No. I can still sort of vaguely smell that cigarette ash. I wonder what that is. I had that with Cedar Boise and the cigarette ash smell. I have the vintage pure conifer forest. If you can get the Slumber House Norn, a bottle before 2018, you'll be in good hands. Timeless, sophisticated man scent. Think membership only golf clubs and one panelled smoking room. It has that vibe to it. It really does, has a gentlemanly vibe. It's distinct. It really would not go amiss in a black tie event, you know, suited and booted. Be good outdoors, going, you know, golf clubbing, playing golf, you know, lawn tennis, anything outdoors, grassy event. This is perfect, especially summer. I think this will really perform a lot better in heat. Really, there's loads of masculinity in a bottle. This fragrance is like taking a chunk of the earth in a forest and dumping it in a bottle. It's pretty damn strong and it's perfect for fall, winter and spring. My personal favourite of the Polo line. It is, for me, my favourite. I did like that recent one, I forget what it's called. This is what started my fragrance journey. Interesting. One of, if not, the best men's fragrances ever. Definitely of its time. It was hands down up there. As I say, I got through several bottles of this. Earlier I commented that this is the quintessential grandpa fragrance. To be clear, this is not for the doting old man. This is for a mature man who doesn't take shit nor give a shit. A classic fragrance for men, not boys. There you go. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, because, yeah, I could go on, and this is just a quick one for, and people are starting to look at me oddly now, so, yeah, hope you like that. Polo Ralph Lauren Green. Yeah, it is classic. I love these old classics, I love them. I've probably said it before, though. Yeah, Gentleman, the original Gentleman, 1974, I think it was, or 78. Beautiful fragrance, and this is up there with that, similar style. Yeah, wonderful. Well, that's Polo Ralph Lauren Green. So, yeah, thanks for spending some time here, and I wish you all the best, and yeah, continue creating value in your lives and environment. Bye for now.